Devon Jr. He said something on Facebook. I was talking about, asking people if they thought luck, contributes into financial success. And he was talking about how, you guys had cultivated and built a target audience, knew who you were going after. So like, what do you think are like the most important elements of a financially successful independent film, like to make some money with it? And I don't want to make it like it's all about the money or nothing, right. But we have to make a little bit to keep going. So like, what do you think is necessary to have that success?
I know a lot of people, they want to do movies based on, what they feel or what they think they should, what I'm saying? But really, you got to look out in the world, what's going on, and see what's going to be relatable, and then realize like who going to watch your movie, what I'm saying? Figure that out. And then whenever you release it, consistent promotion. We still promoting PPP loan. We're going past 12 months. You know what I'm saying? We still promoting it. So It's consistency, and it has to be relatable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people make things that, like this don't make sense. Well, for us specifically, it makes sense to make things, talk about topics that, first of all, get there first before anybody else do. PPP loan, the first movie.
Yeah.
We the first one that made a movie about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's big. And so, and then coming up with topics and concepts of movies that's not not out there, something different than what's on a platform that we're on, like Tubi. You know what I'm saying? So just be completely out the box in that. But consistency, definitely consistency. Every single day, man. I don't know how important I got to say that for you to make, because your stuff can be trash, but if you consistently promote every day, they're going to have no choice but to look at it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, man, I keep seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't need to pay nothing for that. It's just you finding groups, connecting, because for some reason, if you put a catalog of movies from whatever network, I've seen many people go viral or get thousands of shares just putting a collage of movies, like the best movies. And so it's a glitch. I wouldn't say it's a glitch, but it's working in our favor as far as the algorithm on Facebook. When you do stuff like that. For some reason, Tubi and movies are a big thing on Facebook, because you see just a whole bunch of people posting movie posters and they got like thousands of shares. You know what I'm saying? So it just really just being on, and I get it. People ain't got time to be on Facebook all day, every day. But the fact that we're doing it is possible. It's possible for you to shoot, edit, direct, do the trailers, do your posters, do the sound, do the and promote it, because that's what we do.
And I don't want to make it sound like it's easy.
Oh yeah,
you definitely. I mean, I have not went to school for a lick of anything that I've done. I watch people like you. I watch. You're one of the reasons why we connected to Linda.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
And so it's YouTube. It's like, it's
one
kind
of
of
the
like
best schools.
Man, and people are like overlooking it, and I try to preach a lot. Like, no one in this time of day, based upon all the information that's out there, can stop you for what you want to be in life.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree, and I do worry sometimes, because I talk a lot about, hey, just get out there and do it, and I don't want to present, the thing that, hey, it's easy and everybody can do it. I mean, I'm not a genius level. I'm not a Quentin Tarantino. I'm not a Spike Lee.
Right.
I mean, I think I'm pretty good, but I'm not that. But if I can make a living, I think other people can too, and that's what's. Like, I think that, and I see what you guys are doing, and I think that's inspiring. And
I have to say, it started with you. We, my wife, was one of the ones that set me down, and I watched you and the information that you were, you relate, and it just registered to us, and it got us to moving and believing. Even though we in a whole nother region, we in the middle of Kansas,
just being able to know that it's possible.
Yes.
Even though the percentage is low of you making a certain amount of money from a film or monthly or whatever, but just seeing that it was possible gave you enough to like, man, if these movies or if this is doing this, then I know, I at least if we can, work at it, because it's possible. As long as you can see it's possible, what I'm saying. But that was the issue before we got with Indie Rights. We didn't even think it was possible. We thought you had to spend $1 million to make you know what I'm saying, to make anything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not true, because
Yeah.
there's a whole, but
it's almost like there's a whole, and I don't want to get like conspiracy minded about it, but it's like
Right.
there's this whole Hollywood machine that's like, it's designed to keep a certain element out and keep a certain thing in. One thing that rankles me about some independent filmmakers is they'll look at people working outside the system on lower budget movies and like that that's not real, you shouldn't be doing that, and I just hate that mindset. Yeah,
because they don't know. I don't think they know. I don't think they realize what's
And people, if somebody's been working, like for whatever many years, trying to work, at this like certain level or in this certain way, and they see somebody doing it another way that they deem to be a shortcut, but it's not. But that's what they deem, so they're gonna get angry at it.
You're right.
We just can't wait around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, what I really love about today is like if you want to do it, like you can do it. You don't have to get permission to do it. You don't need some studio or some like money bags guy to come in and do it. You can just sit down and do it. And if you're smart and consistent and keep going, like you can do something with it. And I think another thing that helps you guys quite a bit is what I see. So I watched 3 of the movies, and like I see like an authenticity in it. Like there's not like I've seen other people trying to follow like the model that I laid out, or like what you guys are doing, but like there's a, like you can tell there's a like they're not real about it.